Tip, I am that I am. Some call me Haru, your modern monk, your cannabis fitness strategist. Back at it again. So y'all like how that brother hit them high notes, huh? Hit them high notes. No, we just coming at you, letting you know what's going on. We want to settle some interesting, dive into some interesting viewpoints, kind of trigger some madness, as the brother would say, some madness. Cause see, look, we got to start, and maybe we are doing it. Maybe it's certain pockets. I don't know, but I know with the 1,400 people I'm working with within this particular echo or particular environment, let's look. We all experts, and we talked about this a few videos back, a few weeks ago. Look, we're all experts. We're experts in something. That's why everybody deserves a book. Everybody deserves writing a book. Coach Sam, that was one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, I'll be willing to, write an outline and everything for you. I'm currently working on a book. We talked about this. Confessions of the Mind of an Athlete, Quest to Overcoming Mental Resilience. And I'm currently working on the book proposal, right? But I think, Sam Ferris, you owe us a book. Thomas Ritchie, you owe us a book. Michael Jameson, you owe us a book. They need to see. Look, I think it's important because it makes people see a broader perspective of what's actually out there, people's experience. Shout out to you, Renee. What's good with you? What's good with you? So one of the things is face the madness. That's the beautiful thing about writing a book. You're actually expressing your viewpoints on how you see things. Yeah, that might not be important to everyone, but you tend to have a particular audience that are interested in your viewpoints and how you see or how you put perspective on things. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, and I'm tripping because you really don't know how. I'm a type of brother, and no bragging or anything, but it's kind of interesting because I've been interested in some type of medium. You know what I'm saying? If it's writing, video, expressing my viewpoints or my thoughts, and it's not even expressing it to you or them or they, is expressing what actually going on within me. That's why I say face the madness. Face the madness, and you can face the happiness too. we tend to dwell on the problems or the issues that we have or the events that causes us irritation or fetters, as the brother would say. I think his name is Muwata Ashby, Dr. Muwata Ashby. But these are things I think we don't take the time to reflect on as human species. The beautiful thing is that when you incorporate, actually adding value, when I mean adding value is meditation, reflection, writing. Every morning I get up, right? Every morning, I've been doing this for years now. I've been writing, right? I'm writing this book, so I'm writing a book proposal, right? And this book proposal really shows you, this is the first time I'm actually approaching it on the book proposal. Most of my works have been self-published. I've been self-publishing my own works, and I'm tripping because I'm looking at all the stuff I did over the years. I mean, I produced a magazine. Look, folks, I produced a full magazine, an 80-page magazine, right? 80-page magazine. I have done film festivals. I have done 3 books, and I'm talking not just little. Well, I got 2 pamphlet books, 2 booklets, and then I got a full book, like 80 pages, right? Now I'm working on a super full book. I'm working on 200 and some page book right now, Confessions of the Mind of an Athlete. And what's interesting about it is how you progress. You know what I'm saying? The articles I have done. I've done many articles. I have done many interviews. And the thing is, like, these particular events actually adds up. And I'm looking at my resume, I'm thinking, wow, now I haven't really done anything on my resume, even though I think my resume is very intimidating to a lot of people, especially to these jobs, because they're like, what is this? I can't deal with this. This brother is already in a certain mentality where we're gonna we probably have issues with him because he knows a lot of things. One of the things we got to realize is this: I'm a lot older, so the jobs that are available are really for younger generation, if that makes sense. And most of these jobs are really not jobs on the caliber of my expertise. Keep it real with you. Stay on topic. You know, so facing the madness has been an understanding of what has your focus, right? What is actually having your focus? The little shiny thing that takes you off focus. And many of us go through that. That's why we cannot stay consistent with whatever venture or whatever interest we do have. You feel where I'm coming? Face the madness. Now, I'm going to be doing a webinar, and that's basically what these next couple of videos are going to be talking about. I'm going to be focusing in on why you overeat and what you can do about it now. You feel where I'm coming from? And this is basically going to open up more opportunity so you can see what fits in your lifestyle. You know, because everybody is different, right? Everybody is different. Everybody approach certain elements different, but it is certain principles that we tend to use that are universal, right? And maybe that principles might be the wrong word. I don't know. And it might be the wrong approach for you. So it might not be for everyone. My particular webinar is for a particular industry. I would say 35 for women, 35 to 55. Then I would focus in on males. Majority, it would be 30 to 55, right? A particular mindset, though, that's the key thing. It's a particular mindset. It's a particular maturity. It's a particular, you lived your life a little bit, so you know what you want. You know kind of what you want. You kind of know what life is giving you. Kind of like the system one of the comedians was breaking down. You know, the 20s, you're off the chain. 30s, you kind of know what you want. 40s, you already there mentally. 50s, you just don't give a damn. You on point. You handling your business. You do what you got to do and keep it pushing. 60s, you already know everything, pretty much. You should. So everything just fall in place. That's ideal circumstances, right? And that don't work for everyone because there's a lot of us that's immature and we 60, 50 years old and still immature. You know, in your 40s, you still acting like a child. Don't take me wrong. You still have to have that mentality. Face the madness. Coffee break. Give me a second. So, how do we face the madness? What are some of the tools that help us face this madness? One of the things I think we need to do is shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. I might have to bleep that out. But that's what we got to do. We got to shut the fuck up. Listen to our heart. You know, listen to our heart. Listen to what's going on inside you. You know, your body, the intuition, as they would say, the intuition tells you everything you need to know, really. That's the cold thing. That's the whole point of meditation and prayer, period. Right? That's the beauty of taking the understanding of stop running, stop thinking everything got to be done right then and there. It's just like the texting thing. I can't even right away. Everything's fast gratification. And then at the same time, we're not even there. We don't even consciously, we're not even in connected, period. We're so disconnected with humanity, with life, in general, period. That's why we have this propaganda system that's running ragged. You know, got our children off the chain. It's sad. I mean, it's good and it's bad. The polarity, right? The polarity, the duality, the balance, the counterbalance. That's what we go on to. Face the madness. Face the ignorance. You know, we're around a bunch of ignorant folks, period. A bunch of folks that don't want to engage into higher intelligence, higher emotional intelligence, higher intellect intelligence. Oh my goodness. Stay on topic. Face the madness. Face the issues. Face the event. So what I mean by face the madness, this is the only thing we have control of, is that you have control of your response. Uh-oh, I broke something down to you. Your response is how you respond to the issue, how you respond to the event, right? That's the key element. But see, the process is the meditation. The process is the reflection. The process is the prayer. The process is the reading. The process is adding value to your intuition, to your consciousness, to your subconsciousness. You know, it's just like, here's some stuff. I usually don't talk about this on via streaming or whatever, but it's kind of interesting. Well, this ain't nothing, and this ain't nothing new, but it's kind of interesting how you have certain, you know, you got certain events that come up. You know, I'm a type of brother, I don't regret anything. Literally, I let it be. The past is the past. You have to have some type of medium where you move on. I mean, even like, you have to have some type of, and I think that's where the meditation come in. That's where the prayer come in. That's where the reflection come in. That's where the reading and the information gathering of certain information. Self-help, I would prefer. Self-development, I would prefer, as far as adding value or adding more personality, character to your character or your personality. Have a sense of humor. Watch some videos on humor, on comedians, and laughing and giggling. You know, that's part of life. Because it will, the one thing about comedians, they put a face on the madness for you. You know what I'm saying? See it in a perspective where, okay, yeah, I can laugh about that. I can giggle about that, especially within your lifestyle, you know, and your lifestyle. Let me throw this out there too. Look, folks, our lifestyle is going to change. If you're doing the same thing you was doing 20 years ago, something's wrong. Literally, shit, 2 days ago, right? I mean, it's certain things you got to have consistent with. Don't take me wrong. Consistency, you got to, if you want to win in life, if you want to be somebody in life, you definitely got to have, yeah, service to others. Yeah, that's part, I think that's part of, you know, being you or being human. That's part of the fabric, because I'm nobody without you. You kind of see what I'm saying? Really, period. I'm nobody without you, because we're all reflections of each other. It's just about I might be expressing one of your personalities. You kind of see what I'm saying? You might not be into the video and the books and this and that, but maybe I can connect those elements for you. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. This is my face in the madness is really about, because then I can see the maturity and the way and the maturity and the way and the path that life has been given me to prosper or to advance or to grow. You feel what I'm saying? Because look, this is the thing, and maybe I'm tripping, I don't know, but I'm like, look, even these sports figures, even though LeBron James, after hearing this video or hearing this podcast on him and seeing the maturity at a young age, I mean, his brother is in his 30s now, but I mean, and considering the stardom, you know, I mean, he's on the level where Michael Jordan is, even though he's not a billionaire. But my point is, as far as people know who he is, LeBron James. And I'm using him as an example just to show you where his mindset is, because he have matured on a level where it makes sense. He's putting himself around good people, you know, people that actually are winners in life, know what they're doing, having success, you know, and has coaches, have mentors, have people, mentors or women tours, or however you want to look at it, people around them who are winners. You feel what I'm saying? None of us will get anywhere without that, period. Our network have to be a quality network, regardless of how you look at life. You see what I'm saying? Service of others, right? Service of others. But what type of service, right? What type of people? What others are we talking about? That's the face the madness, because we tend to attract a lot of crazy folks too. You know what I'm saying? We attract haters. We attract beautiful people. We attract people that looking for something in life to fulfill them. Even though I don't think, with me, I'm not a type of brother, and I don't need no worshiping and all that other crazy stuff, because I don't do it to I don't do it to others. I don't, I may give you a shout out, yeah, but I'm not worshiping you. I'm not every aspect. And I think that's got a problem. I think that's a problem within this society, because we tend to put these people on pedestals, and then we fail to realize that they're human beings and they have problems too. I'm a big fan of Kim Kardashian. Oh, I love her. I enjoy Kim. Can't help it. No, you got some diehard folks who be doing crazy stuff, literally crazy stuff. Now, that, now, and don't take me wrong, this is all my opinion. I don't know anything. I just been around a little bit, have some experiences, just wanted to share it with you, you know? And one of the things is like my sister said, Renee, kids, look, our children, we have to be an example. And I think we have to be an example of some kind of pride in your life, some kind of courage in your life, some type of ambition. You feel what I'm saying? And these are principles, have some morals, some core values that I'm not telling you, son, that I know everything, and this is my experience. Now, try these things. Here's some opportunity. This is what kind of response I got from the situation. We got to realize time has moved on, right? From our childhood to their childhood is totally different. Technology has embraced a whole different culture, a mentality, has taken our attention span to a whole nother level, where we don't want to take the time to even indulge in the information. See, I'm a type of brother, I'll watch a boring, information given seminar, workshop, whatever the case may be. I don't need the engagement. I'm taking the meat and potatoes, or whatever the information is given, that I can process it within my lifestyle. That's why I think things been a lot more simple for me, per se, to be able to take it and use what I can, throw away the stuff that I don't use. And that's the key thing in life too. Throw away the stuff you don't need here. And I'm not trying to fluff it. All I'm trying to say is this. I'm trying to fill those little gaps in between, where you're on this mission, and we all on a mission. We're on this mission, but it's like, we know we can't, we know we're not going to be anybody without somebody. That's the whole point of this whole video right now. We're not going to be anybody without somebody. You see what I'm saying? Your husband's supposed to embrace you. Your husband supposed to push you up, right? Your child supposed to come off your shoulders. Renee, you remember them days, the Brad Woogamont and all them, the Amway cats and the Worldwide Dream Builders. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the information they was giving us was solid. Don't get me twisted. A lot of the information I have grasped and taken. You feel what I'm saying? But then there's a lot of things in there was a little fluffy too. Yeah, the travel was awesome too. And you do that a lot. and the cool thing is you get to experience other cultures. See, and I think that's the key thing, because I've been traveling the last 10 years. I've been traveling coast to coast, getting involved with different, cultures of people, attitudes. You see in different things that goes on, what rules and laws and stuff that dictate these particular states. And it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, one of the things about me, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, well, this is the way it is, and you're going to be my way and this. I don't got time for that. Nobody has time for that. That's why the rich consult with the rich, period. You see what I'm saying? That they don't usually have friends that's broke. They have friends that's richer. You feel what I'm saying? That's where the mentorship comes in. That's where the womenship comes in. That's where we have to be an example for our children, because they're watching you. And I know they're watching me. I know, look, all my friends and family have children, right? A lot of my friends and family have children. I know they're watching me. I know I have to be an example, and I'm not going to sit up here and bullshit you and give you no drama, right? I have issues that come up 24/7, 7 days a week. I'm not different, but at the same time, how I respond to it different. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to go crazy and go cuckoo and this and that where you seeing a brother. Yeah, I get upset every once in a while, but at the same time, I do have avenues, right? I do have meditation. I do have prayer. I do have reflection. I do have others I can talk to or talk with, discuss certain situations that has been frustrating or irritating, where it's kind of getting you off track. But then you start noticing certain things like, okay, well, I haven't been doing this. So this might be a reflection of that particular issue, why that issue is expanding or harming or taking me out of my element. You feel what I'm saying? Because we all have a path, right? We all have a journey. Our journeys might be different, but we might jump on the same path every once in a while. I mean, it's not a coincidence that, think about this. Renee, we've been friends almost 20 years. It's been almost 20 years now, right? And it's kind of interesting the one thing with me, I want to be able to still be available for friends and family that I haven't really contact with in years. Literally. That's one of the things I really enjoy doing, really sitting down, chopping it up, and talking about life, things that's really beneficial to life. I mean, it seemed like now these philosophical type, don't take me wrong, I like my philosophical or philosophy type conversations, but it's like nothing's authentic no more. You working with a lot of people out here who really don't have no heart in anything. It's like, it's this way and this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to get into it. But then you see the demise of their particular business or their particular lifestyle. You kind of see what I'm saying? Even when you think about these businesses that's, they're supplying certain demand, but then that demand is actually kind of tearing down due to the less focus. That's why I always respect and still respect Amazon.com, Jeff Bezos, because what he has been able to do, he's been able to listen to the people, find out what's going on and implement those things, not as kind of like Apple too. That's the one thing I noticed too, like Microsoft. We know this to be a fact because Microsoft haven't been doing as well as they like, obviously, on every aspect of technology. Keep it real with you. Their phone is no good. The computers are tripping. Their software, even though Windows 10, I'm going to give them a shout out. Windows 10 actually been fairly good with the new technology, with the new movement as far as software that's going on. And then they actually incorporate this Skype that's been very good now. But my point is not to get off terms. Face the madness. Face the facts. The key element, what you have to do, I think this is my opinion, is that you just gotta respond more positive. And some things get, you know how females can get under your skin. I'm talking to my male friends here. Females they know your significant other. They know what gets you. They know what can get up under you. Get a brother talking and get crazy and get you all lit up. You feel what I'm lit up, right? Get you all swooped up. But see, the one thing is, look, when you control that, when you flip it on them, it's a whole nother story. Like I say, face the madness. I'll see you in one more video. Then I'm going to call it quits. Then I'm going to invite you. I want to invite you for tomorrow. Please come check me out. 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time tomorrow on Zoom.com. I want to see if I can actually I don't know if it's a way I can, but I'll have replay, or you can review it later on the platform, this new platform I'm putting out there, our new Facebook page. It's a private page, so those of you who are serious about it, serious about their fitness, health, nutrition, can, you know, if you want to really get invited, I'll invite you. But this is for real, you know, real people, people who's actually serious about their fitness, health, nutrition, period, point blank. So I'm going to talk about that in the next video. Have a good day. Stay strong. Peace.